Today we're talking about Saw. We're talking about the first 3 parts. Today we're talking about Saw. We're talking about the first one. The other 2, they're gonna be somewhere. They're gonna come out soon, and then I'm gonna combine them into one big video. So look out for that. Real things happen in these movies. In Saw. Anyway, we're gonna be talking about real stuff in this video, like being locked in a bathroom and having to cut off your own foot. I like Saw. This video is gonna make it sound like I don't like Saw, but I do like Saw a lot. I had a Billy the Puppet plush I was gonna have right here, and I was gonna do a little bit where he was like, next game, start digging in your butt, and I'd be like, no, but I can't do that because I can't find it. But I did find this arcade cabinet little thing that actually had video games in it that I used to have when I was a kid, but no batteries, so I don't know, maybe should I still do that Saw bit?
Yo, it's me, Jigsaw. I got a challenge for you. Your final challenge. Start digging in your butt.
No, Jigsaw, no!
Don't worry, I'll help you.
No. Ow! Hey, let's get into it. Let's ready up, jump off the battle bus, and skydive into the video. Prick. Saw 1 starts with this guy. I can't remember his name. It's like Dale or something, but I'm just gonna call him Dan. Hey, so it looks like it's oops o'clock for me because I made a mistake. His name isn't Dan or Dale. It's Adam. I saw the film a lot. I don't know how I didn't know this. I don't know. Here's a picture of his actor. Whoa! He's in a bathtub, and he wakes up, and because he's been drowning, yes, there's water in the bathtub, he wakes up like, right? Like you would if you'd been drowning for, I don't know how long, but long enough. And there's a key in the bath, and yes, you see this in the beginning, right? Key in the bath, it goes, oh, and it goes down the drain. Because he gets up, rips the drain out. That's really unfair, right? Because when he gets up, he's like, oh, damn, I didn't see anything fall down. What a good day. Oh, shit, I've got a chain round my leg that I don't have a key for. Shit. Then he looks over and he sees this doctor guy called, I think his name is Lawrence or something. He's like, hey, I'm blonde. And I'm also in this room, this bathroom. There's a dead guy over there. And yeah, my foot's chained too. But don't worry, there's 2 hacksaws. So that's basically the basic plot of the film. What's really weird about Saw, though, is there's this also side plot where, and I love this, but I also hate it. There's this side plot where they're like, there's detectives, and they gotta find, like, they're looking for different Saw traps, and one of them is okay. I hate the detective side plot, but it is a bit funnier than the actual film. So they find this guy who, I can't remember what he did. I'm gonna put it on screen. But, like, he did something that was a bit of a dick move, so then Jigsaw lit his body, covered his body in, like, a flammable liquid, gave him, I think he had to, like, find his way out of a room, and he had to hold a candle, and he had a flammable liquid, so he's like, whoa, the entire time. Try not to burn his fucking skin off, right? As you would. But, one thing you'll learn about this is Jigsaw is, like, he's an inconsiderate guy. He's not very fun. He doesn't start digging in your butt in real life. It's not true. It's not true. I don't know how I forgot this, but I forgot that not only does he have he's like covered in flammable jelly, and he's only got a candle to see what is going on, just to make it worse, right? Just to make things even worse. The floor is covered in glass, shattered glass. Jigsaw says,
I never kill anybody. I give them the chance to save themselves.
But then he has a shotgun trap, which is where you walk down the stairs and there's a shotgun and it just fucking shoots you. How is that not killing somebody? How? I didn't kill them. The gun killed them. That is literally that logic. It is incredibly stupid to me. Jigsaw, I'm getting mad with you, Jigsaw. There's some other traps as well. There's this, and the reason why he's in here is so stupid. There's this guy in a barbed wire cage, and a cage of barbed wire. He has 2 hours to get out. It's quite a lot of time, right? And he has to try and get out without cutting himself too much and just try and find his way out in 2 hours. That's possible, right? It's like a maze filled with barbed wire, weird thing. That would be possible if he didn't just start like absolutely freaking out. Like he's in there for a minute and he just goes. He was in there because he cut himself, and Jigsaw went, You don't respect your own life. Here's 500 piranhas nibbling your testicle. And it's just like, what? This is just, you're just killing people now. I mean, like, he could have survived if he didn't just start freaking out, but whatever. Anyway, my goat, Lawrence, and the other guy, maybe Dan, can't remember his name, they're like, dead guy over there, and Lawrence is like, yes, and they start talking about why they're there. My favourite scene in the whole movie is when they're talking about how they get in there. And Lawrence, it's like, oh, did you cheat on your wife? And he's like, I did not cheat on her! I did not cheat on her! And that's something that happens in this film, is they talk for all of the film, actually, except the detective stuff. I thought I didn't like the detective stuff, but it's the only thing that happens in this film. The rest of it is just them talking. They figure out, and I like the fact it happens earlier rather than later, with the hacksaws. One of them tries to cut the chain and goes, oh no, it broke! And the other one's like, dumbass! That's for our legs, not the chain! So, yeah, they have a few hours time limit or something. I can't remember how long they have. They have a time limit, and they got to try and bust out. One of them tries to do that, as I said, breaks the saw, and he's like, no! Right? Which is, I'm gonna say it's unfair. Yet again, it's really unfair, and really, it's rude. It's just rude. The fact that he went,
I'm gonna put the fucking key in the ball.
what a prick. Honestly, what an absolute prick, by the way. As much as I love Jigsaw, he's a bit of a dickhead. Sue me. I'm saying what had to be said. As I said before, stuff happened. Oh my god, that's bright. As I said before, things happen in this film, right? It's a mess. It's great, but it is a mess at the end of the day. Peak film. Amanda, she gets stuck. She's this woman who is a drug addict, and Saw's like,
Yo, you're a drug addict. I'm gonna put a bear trap on your head, and you are gonna fucking explode if you don't get out of this trap.
Which is just a bit like, wow, okay.
You have 2 minutes to cut someone open, or this reverse bear trap will split your head into 2 pieces. Your time starts now.
And it's just like, what a dickhead, man. Like, Saw's actually Saw. His name isn't Saw. It's Jigsaw. Yeah. He's a character. He's quite the character. Anyway, Amanda, she goes over and she's like, hey, I gotta kill this guy. Oh wait, I thought he was dead. I don't know why I said kill. I thought he was dead. He's alive! And she kills him anyway. She has to put this key. It's like a reverse bear trap. It's gonna like split her. So a normal bear trap closes. It's gonna do that. Split her open. She's like, so she obviously gets the key, unlocks it. All good. Good stuff, right? We never know who that guy is, right? In all of the 10 films, in all 10 films, we never learn who this guy is. I like to think he didn't do anything. I like to think he's just a guy that Saw went,
I'm gonna put you in a trap.
why?
I don't know, but I don't kill people. People kill people.
Going back to the bathroom plot. Whoa. Yeah. One of them, as I said countless times, one of them breaks the chain and the other one is like, that sucks, man. And they talk a lot because, as I said, a lot of this movie is like, it's quite tame compared to the others, really. I think that, yeah, it's quite tame. They're all freaking out. One of them has the option to kill the other, but they don't. And Lawrence cuts off his own foot, crawls out the bathroom, and you're probably thinking, he's going to be in the sequel. No, he's going to be in the 6th movie because he actually he didn't get paid enough. Or he thinks he didn't get paid enough. I don't know how much he got paid for this film. So he's actually not in Saw until the 6th movie. So, look forward to that if I ever touch that film, which I might not. I probably will. I like Saw, but I might get bored and cover Beetlejuice or Chucky. We'll see. But yeah, it's great. I love Saw. I don't really know what else to say. The Amanda scene is great. I'm gonna say my favorite trap. My favorite trap in the first film has got to be the reverse bear trap. It is iconic. The film got made because of the reverse bear trap, because they made a short film to show people, and it is the reverse bear trap scene, and you can see why it got picked up so quick. It is amazing. It's great. I forgot to talk about the big plot twist, actually. Big plot twist is after what's his name? Lawrence gets out, he's crawling out, he's like, because he's lost his foot, he's like army crawling everywhere. The dead body gets up and goes,
It's me, Jigsaw! I was the body the whole time!
and then the guy's like, well, that's unfair. The key, I don't have the key. What am I gonna do? My thing's broken. He's like,
Game over! Bye!
and just slams the door like that.
Be alive. Love you. Not anymore. Game over.
And the guy's like, no! 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 Which is fair enough. Fair enough. It's a good reaction to have. He's dead. Presumably starves to death in there. Unlucky. Unlucky. I wonder where Saw gets all of his... Saw? I wonder where Jigsaw gets all of his money from. John Kramer. We don't learn that till the sequel. Stay tuned for the sequel if you want to see that. Probably out next week. But don't... I might do another movie if I get bored, like The Mask. I might not. Sure, a few times I messed up during this recording. It's my first time showing my face and doing some face stuff. Yeah. If you could go on to like and subscribe, greatly appreciated. If you did like this video, tell me what you thought of the film. Tell me what you thought of the video, if you thought this worked as like a new format, or would you rather the gameplay and my voice? I don't know. Maybe you find my site utterly repulsive, and then fair enough, you know. I can't say I blame you. I can. I'm in love with myself. Very narcissistic. But yeah. Saw 2 happening very soon. Loved covering this movie. I know it sounds like I was hating on it. I love Saw. I absolutely adore these movies, and I had a great time covering it. And this video is actually a long time in the making. A long time. I've been working on it for about 2 weeks. I've gone through 3 different drafts, I think, of the script, and I filmed it once and it went wrong. So if you guys would ever want to see the first draft, which I don't know why you would, it's very boring, no jokes. I mean, maybe you didn't find this version funny, but the original version had like no jokes whatsoever, right? This was more like my sense of humour. I mean, hopefully people enjoyed it. If you find me annoying, fair enough. Comment how much you hate me and want me to die. That would be quite cool. Comment everything you despise about me as a person and everything I've done wrong. I'm sure you will, or maybe you won't. Hopefully people like this. I'm going to do part 2 and 3. Going to put them all in one big video. And then if they do well, I'll move on to 4, 5, and 6 and see where I'm at, you know? Spiral, and then Spiral, I think there's one called like Saw or Jigsaw or something, or whatever, and then there's Saw 10. I'll do those. If each trilogy does well, then I'll move on to the next one, yeah. But if you guys want to see more Saw videos or just more horror videos, like and subscribe. See you in the next one, yeah. Cheers.